for such disguise as haply shall become the form of my intent. I'll serve this duke. Thou shalt present me as an eunuch to him. It may be very worth thy pains, for I can sing and speak to him in many sorts of music that will allow me very worth his service. What else may have to time I will commit. Only shape thou thy silence to my wit.
You his eunuch in your view tell me, while my tongue blads and that my eyes not see.
I thank thee! Lead me on!
What a plague needs my niece to take the death of her brother thus. I am sure it cares an enemy to life.
By my troth, Sir Toby, you must come in early on nights. Your cousin, my lady, takes great exceptions with your ill hours.
Why, let her accept before accepted.
Aye, but you must confine yourself within the modest limits of order.
Confine? I'll confine myself no finer than I am. These clothes are good enough to drink in, and so be these boots too. And they may not let them hang themselves on their own straps.
Loving and drinking will undo you. I heard my lady talk yesterday. And of some foolish knight you brought in here, one night to be her wooer?
Who? Sir Andrew Aguecheek?
Aye, he.
He's as tall a man as any's in Illyria.
What's that to the purpose?
Why, he hath 3,000 ducats a year.
Aye, but he'll have but a year in all these ducats. He's a very fool and a prodigal.
Fie, that shall say so! He play on the viol gamboy, and he speaks 3 or 4 languages, word for word, without book, and he hath all the good gifts of nature.
He hath indeed, almost natural. For, besides that, he's a fool. He's a great quarreler. And but that he hath the gift of a coward, to belay the gust he hath in quarreling. 'Tis thought among the prudent he would quickly have the gift of a grave.
By his hand, they're scoundrels and subtractors that say so of him. Who are they?
They'd add, moreover, he struck nightly in your company.
With drinking health to my niece. I'll drink to her as long as there's passage in my throat and drink in Illyria. What, wench? Ah! For here comes her after, and you pay! Sir Toby Belch! How now, Sir Toby Belch? It's bless you, fair shrew.
And you too.
Cost, Sir Andrew, a cost. What's that? My niece's chambermaid.
Good mistress, a cost. I desire better acquaintance.
My name is Mary, sir.
Good mistress, marry a cost.
You mistake, knight. A cost is front her, board her, woo her, assail her.
By my troth, I would not undertake her in this company. Is that the meaning of a cost?
Farewell, gentlemen.
Knight, thou lackest a cup of canary. When did I see thee so put down?
Never in your life, I think, unless you see canary put me down. Methinks sometimes I have no more wit than a Christian, or an ordinary man, but I am a great eater of beef, and I believe this does harm to my wit.
No question.
I'll home tomorrow, Sir Toby. Your niece will not be seen, or if she be, it's 4 to 1. She'll none of me. The Count himself here hard by woos her.
She'll not in the count. She'll not match above her degree. Neither in estate, years nor wit. I've heard her swear. Tut, there's life in it, man.
I'll stay on much longer. I'm a fellow with the strangest mind in the world. I delight in masks and revels sometimes all together.
What is thy excellence in a galliard, knight? Faith, I can cut a caper, and I can cut the mutton to it.
And I think I have the back trick simply as strong as any man in Illyria.
Oh, wherefore are these things hid? Wherefore have these gifts a curtain before them? My very walk should be a jig. Is this a world to hide virtues in? I did think by the excellent constitution of thy leg, it was formed under the star of a galliard.
Aye, 'tis strong, and it does indifferent well in a flame-colored straw. Shall we set about some revels?
What shall we do else?
If the Duke continue these favors towards you, Cesario, you are like to be much advanced. He has but known you 3 days, and already you are no stranger.
You either fear his humor or my negligence that you call in question the continuance of his love. Is he inconstant, sir, in his favors?
No, believe me.
I thank thee. Here comes the Count!
Who's all Cesario?
On your attendants, come on here!
Send your wild move. Cesario, my secret soul. Therefore, good youth, address thy gate unto her. Stand at her gates, be not denied access. Say there thy fixed foot shall grow, till thou have audience.
Sure, my noble lord. If she be so abandoned to her sorrow as it is spoke, she never will admit me.
Be clamorous, leap all civil bounds, rather than make unprofited returns.
Say I do speak with her, my lord, what then?
Oh, then unfold the passion of my love. Surprise her with discourse of my faith. Shall become thee well to act till my voice. She'll tend it better in thy youth than in a nuncio's more grave aspect.
Think not so, my lord.
Dear lad, believe it, for they shall yet belie thy happy years that say thou art a man. Diana's lip is not more smooth than Ruby's. Thy small pipe is as the maiden's organ, shrill and sound, and all simulative of a woman's part. I know the constellation is right out for this affair. Some 4 or 5 attendant, all, if you will, for I myself am best when least in company. Foster well in this, and thou shalt live as freely as thy lord. Call his fortunes thine.
I'll do my best to woo your lady. Yet, a lawful strife, whoever I wooed myself would be his wife.
Nay! Either tell me where thou hast been, or I will not open my lips so wide as a bristle may enter in way of thy excuse. My lady will hang for thy absence.
Let her hang me. He that is well hanged in this world needs to fear no colors.
Make that good.
He shall see none to fear.
A good Lenten answer.
I will tell you where that saying was born of. I fear no colors!
Awaken, Mistress Mary!
In the wars. And that may be so bold to say in your foolery.
Well, God give them wisdom that have it, and those that are fools, let them use their talents.
Yet you will be hanged for being so long absent, or to be turned away. Is that not as good as a hanging to you?
Many a good hanging prevents a bad marriage.
he's out of his guard already. Unless you laugh or minister occasion to him, he is gagged. I protest, I take these wise men that proso at these set kind of fools no better than fools' zanies.
Oh, you are sick of self-love, Malvolio, and pleased with a distempered appetite. To be generous, guiltless, and of free disposition is to take for bird bolts that which you deem cannon bullets. There is no slander in an allowed fool, though he do nothing but rail, nor no railing in a known discreet man, though he do nothing but reprove.
Now, Fourqurean do thee with leasing, for thou speakest well of fools.
Madam, there is at the gate a young gentleman much desires to speak with you.
Oh, from the Count Orsino, is it?
I know not, ma'am. 'Tis a very young man and well attended.
Ooh, my people hold him in delay.
Sir Toby, madam, your kinsman.
Fetch him off, I pray you, he speaks nothing but madmen! Fie on him. Go you, Malvolio. Be soon from the house. I am sick, or not at home, what you will, to dismiss it. Now you see, sir, how your fooling grows old and people dislike it.
Thou hast spoke for us, Madonna, as if thy eldest son should be a fool, whose school Jove crammed with brains. Or, here he comes. One of thy kin has supposed to be Pia Mater.
By mine honor!
Half drunk.
What is he at the gate, cousin?
A gentleman!
A gentleman! What? Gentleman!
'Tis a gentleman!